Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today is $2 domestic travel Tuesday, right? Domestic, yeah, this domestic. Okay. And as you guys know, last week we finished the Housewives of Budgeting. We are going to restart that today, okay? But we're also going to introduce a new, to me, Neen's challenge, which is Paws and People. Okay, we're going to start that today. And I took some notes a few weeks ago, so I'm going to try to play it as true to form as I can. However, I did not budget for that. So what I'm going to do is take $50 because I actually over budgeted today for this. I'm doing $200 instead of the normal 150. I did 200. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 50 from the Housewives. I'm going to keep the domestic travel 200, and then but I'm going to split it, the Housewives budget, with Paws and People. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Okay, so I'm going to give Paws and People 50. I'll just put it right there. And then the other 50 will go to the Housewives, okay? And so we'll put that back here. And so I think I cleaned it. I hope I cleaned it off, y'all. I can't remember. We'll see in a minute. Okay, I'm going to put this over here to the side for now. And we're going to go ahead and start with the randomizer. Again, this is just domestic travel. And it's just some savings challenges that, dashboards, I'm sorry, that I got from Neen's Budgets. And this is a kind of like a placeholder, but it's a magnetic bookmark from Paper in Paradise. I just ordered some more of these because they're so cute for my actual books. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it so we can get to the other one. Now again, I set aside $100 for domestic travel because guys, we are getting ready for Orlando. We're leaving June 5th, headed to Orlando. Oh, I need the dice roller. Sorry, y'all. Let me grab my dice and pull them back. Excuse me. I am out of sorts today. Okay. So we're going to use a 4-sided die. And it's going to tell me how many bills each section gets. Okay. So the first section is just travel. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to get 4 $2 bills. And again, guys, we use $2 bills because it's $2 Tuesday. Flight, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're getting ready to go to Orlando, but I'll be restarting this because I think we're going to do Hawaii and Puerto Rico at some point. Spending 1, 2, 3, 4. And then activities 1. And I'm hoping we won't need the one for accommodations. I'm hoping that my fiance's dad can get us one of his timeshare locations. And then all we have to worry about is flight and transportation and food. This one says transport. And it's got 3. And then this one says miscellaneous, kind of just a catch-all. That's 3. And yeah, so my cruise, y'all, is getting ready to come up. So I am totally excited about that. And I guess you guys have probably noticed I haven't been saving for it. I had to use the money. But I'm going to replace it. I have a gig. And I like to call it a gig, but I have a job. And I just took the money instead of, spending it. I'm just going to use it to fund the cruise. And so that is in a couple of weeks, y'all. I'm leaving on, I think it's the 20. I got about 19 days, y'all, I think, before we leave. So, y'all, I was scared because I cannot swim. That's 4. And so, but You guys have reassured me that I'm going to be fine. I am a little concerned about the motion sickness only because I'm already nauseated because of my Chiari most days. And for those of you who don't know, I have Chiari malformation. My brain stem hangs too low in my brain, and so my fluids don't flow like they're supposed to. And it gives me nausea and migraines and things like that. So I'm hoping that the nausea pills will help me. I'm also going to try to see if they'll let me bring some ginger. I know ginger's supposed to be good for nausea. So anything, you got any recommendations? Well, we got the little Dramamine patch things already set up. And this one is going to go here to spend it. And I'm going to put this on activities because that's where we are leaving off at. All right, let's go back to the front and stuff this money. All right, so travel gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's just generic, so almost like the miscellaneous. It's just generic. And I'll come back and buy these back for next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just recycle them. I used to keep buying them, and I stopped doing it. I didn't sell any back, but I just buy them back. Accommodations, and again, y'all hope we don't need this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I'm hoping that my fiance's dad will get us a time, let us use his timeshare. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. To go to Hawaii. I'm excited about Hawaii, y'all. Totally excited about Hawaii. And y'all, I'm not pulling this out and counting 1, 2, 3 for the sake of time, because I don't know how long the Paws and People are going to take me, because it'll be my first time playing it. Food, y'all, we're going to eat 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I don't know what it's called when they put the pig in the ground, but I can't wait for that. And then I'm just going to start eating fish and chicken after that, but I got to taste that. Transport, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. And then miscellaneous, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So, yeah, and I just stuffed it in there, y'all, trying to get it in there. All right, y'all, we're going to start with the housewives. Again, I got $50 to go into the housewives. And so my notes are right here. We're going to start with the ladies again. And yes, I did clean it off. Okay, good. I was scared I didn't clean it off. So we're going to start with the ladies. And we're just going to lay them out. We're going to roll a 6-sided die. And wherever the 6-sided die tells us to go, that's where we're going. And I'm going to turn these two to the side so they'll fit in the frame. All right, so we got $50. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6 is my choice. Okay, so I'm going to roll this red die. Wherever it lands, that's where we're going to go. And we're going to pay we're going to start with the highest amount and work our way down. So we'll pay whatever the highest is. We're going to round it up to 2s because all I have is $2 bills. So 2, 1, 2. So she says, this one says, I was cursed with expensive taste. Okay, so we're going to take her out, partially out, and we're going to do my black marker. It's over here. I'm going to mark out this 7, which means we're going to save $8. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to put in here with her. And we may do 2 more, and then we're going to move on to the rest of the game. 3, that's number 3. And she says, it's simple. If I want it, I get it. Within budget, of course. And her highest number is an 8. So I'm going to mark her 8 out. If I can find my marker again. And we're going to stuff her with $8. Okay. And we're going to roll one last time. All right. One more time. And then we're going to be done with the ladies for today. 6 is my choice. And so, I'm going to go with her. And she's got an 8 as well. And so we're going to stuff 8 into her. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. So yes, I will be playing the Housewives again. Love the Housewives. I saved, I think, $300 and something with the Housewives. So I'm excited about the Housewives, y'all. All right. All right. So again, this is me starting the Housewives over. I'm just going to, well, no, I'm going to put them in, because if I don't do it now, they don't get put in. Okay, make sure they're in, and they are. All right. The next one is the Glam Squad. And let me get my directions for the Glam Squad. It just says pull a card and save. Okay. So, yep, these are the cards. And we're going to just mix them up. And I think we're going to do one off of each one of these. And actually, y'all, I think what, well, no, I'm going to go ahead and play it. All right, let me pull the top one. This one looks like the massage, and it is $11, so we know that's going to actually get 12. So I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to mark that X. Let it dry for a few minutes. I'm going to put the rubber band back on these while that is drying. We're going to drop that in there, that in there, and we're going to find $12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm going to put that 12 in. And so next week I'm going to have to budget for the Paws and People because I did not budget for them. Okay. So y'all, that is the Glam Squad. Okay, past that. All right, y'all, this is the trip. And let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Ugh. Okay. I think we're going to do 12 just to get us through. Yeah, because if we don't, we're not going to get through anything else. Okay, we're not going to get to the back. But that's okay, because we can play those at the end. Let's do... Sorry, y'all. We're going to skip around today. If I got 6, I don't have 6 over here. I've got a 2 for pre-loved clothing. I got 12. So I can do the Greece. I'm going to do the trip to Greece. So, right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. So we're going to do the trip to Greece. I'm sorry, I didn't pull and all of that like I'm supposed to. We're going to do the trip to Greece for 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And there is a $2 pre-loved clothing on the spending. And so we're going to go ahead and knock that out too. And that's that $2, okay? And that is for the spending, okay? And y'all, that is going to be it today for the Housewives. Maybe I went overboard with the sisters. I'm used to doing that much because I usually have that $100 when I have that $100. So I got to remember that next week that we only need to do one. Okay, so we'll do one each. And I think we'll start. Let's start with the spouses, I think. I'll put this thing on here for the spouses. We'll start on the spouses. Okay, so y'all, that is it for the Housewives. I'm going to slide them over. All right, y'all, this is the Paws and People, and this is my first time playing it, and it seemed like it was fairly straightforward, okay? So, again, we're going to roll, so for the people, that's the first part. The people, it says roll a 6-sided die to determine my card and choose the amount to save or roll and save. Okay, so I'm trying to see what my cards are. And y'all, I'm thinking that what I may just do is it might just be easier. for me to just roll and save the people. All right, so what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to roll the 6-sided die, and it's going to choose which one of these cards that I choose. I'm wondering if I have cards somewhere for these. Yeah, and I probably do. I'm going to be 100% honest. I do. I think it's these. Let's see. Or maybe these. These may be extra. Yeah, I think it's these cards that are behind it. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. So I think what I'm going to do, they're all $2. Okay, so I think I might do a roll and save on these, and I'll use these cards right here. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so for the people, let's do a roll. So we've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's this little girl right here. So let's find her. Yeah, that's her. Okay. And so we're going to do a roll and save with her. And we're going to use, let's go ahead and use the 6. Let's use the 12-sided die. 8. So we're going to put an 8 in here. And we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. So we got 8 going in. And I'm just going to put a check mark to tell me. Really, I don't need to, because this one I can keep going back to. Once they're done, then I'll put an X through them. Okay, that's the wrong. There we go. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do Paws and People, and then you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find that matching card if I can remember to do it this way. Let me see. I'm gonna move these out, and I'm gonna slide those up. I know I'm gonna forget to do it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put these back here. I'm gonna try to remember, guys, that when I roll one, I find a matching card and I stuff at least one of the $2 bills on her. Okay, and I don't know if these cards go to something else, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and that'll give me extra savings. So that's 2. All right, so right now, y'all, that is it for the people. Let's go to Nature's Guardians, and let's see what it says for Nature's Guardians. Just pull a card and play. The Village School, pull a card and play. Mystical Flora, pull a card and play. Okay, so, and I think though these are our bonus savings. The seasonal changes, the people, minis, and magical portals, those are extras. Okay, so Nature's Guardians. I'm going to just roll a die rather, and I'm just gonna save. I'll put her up here so I know that I used her. Okay. All right. So Nature's Guardians, it says roll and save. I think it said roll and save. I hope that's what it says. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, it says pull a card and pay. Oh, okay, pull a card and pay. Okay, so it must be these. So I'm looking for the animals. All right, so we are going to